should learn to record your own music. Modern music recording technology has given musicians the capability of recording their music more easily. Whether it's with a simple cell phone, a laptop and a USB microphone, or a professional DAW, digital audio workstation set up in your home, musicians, bands, and artists have so many ways of capturing their music with less effort, less expense, and more efficiently. This isn't to say you won't be spending some money. The better you want your recordings, the more money you will spend on gear. But that doesn't mean you have to break the bank. Also, I will be doing another video that talks about what gear you could use for doing your own music recording. But for this video, I just want to tell you why you should record your own music. I really want to clarify that pro recording studios, pro engineers, pro producers, and the endless amount of gear you are able to try and use in the studio to dial in the perfect sound are of tremendous value and still needed in the music industry. But I also believe you can still get great recordings and productions while doing it on your own. There's two roles you really need to understand when recording your own music. There's the music producer and the recording engineer. Music production is a very valuable skill. It's the process of creating a music project with a producer overseeing the structure, composition, and overall character of a track, single, or album. Music production can encompass recording demos for your band, composing the instruments or music bed for songs, writing melodies and harmonies over a music bed, and possibly mixing and mastering your own music. A recording engineer is a person that operates the gear, knows how the equipment works, and how to generate the sounds you want for the specific style. Both these positions can be filled by one individual, a much smaller scale with recording your own music. I didn't say it was easy, but it is doable for you. An understanding in both music production and recording engineering are needed in the foundation of learning how to record your own music. The benefits of learning how to record your own music can help you save money, save time, and give you a wealth of knowledge in the process. Recording your own music can give you an advantage over other bands and artists who can't record on their own. In fact, learning music production can also get you some side money if you really know how to do it with helping those other bands that can't. A lot of bands have a budget, and even if it's just demos, you could help them record it. Recording your own music also helps with eliminating having to do pre-production in the studio. Pre-production is the process when you first enter the studio during the first few days and make the critical choices, song structures, song tempos, what instruments you want to use, etc. Pre-production costs can add up and equate a lot more money to your budget. If you have the ability to record even just demo songs, you can do all the pre-production work ahead of time and just go into the studio strictly for final recordings of your songs. Having a template for your song pre-recorded can also help your producer or recording engineer and streamline your process even faster. This last point, I think, is the best reason to record your own music. It gives you a clearer picture of what you actually sound like, and it gives you total control of your sound. With just a simple recording setup, you can record band practices and rehearsals. These can prevent false perceptions and allows you to hear what your listeners hear. It enhances your musicianship as a group and allows you to lock in better with parts, being able to hear changes, fills, and feel of the song. It can make you more efficient during practices, where you're able to correct things much faster, preventing hours of wasted practice with wrong ideas. And lastly, it can create objectivity where it allows everyone to listen back and hear their specific parts and can minimize conflict between members. There's a great example of a band that recorded their own album on their own. Rainbow Kitten Surprise, a band from North Carolina, recorded their debut album in their dorm room in 2013. Their song Devil Like Me was included on Spotify's Viral 50 chart, peaking at number 16 in the US and number 6 in Canada. This is just an example of showing that you can get a really good recording if you do it correctly and learn. It's simply stating that the possibilities are there with the right learning, understanding, and fundamentals of recording music. Those were some of the reasons why I think you should learn how to record your own music. I hope you took something useful out of this. Please follow, like, subscribe, and share if you did. Always remember, don't do music just for the money, do it because you love it. Stay safe, the Music Man out.